did is we bought some really high tech, state of the art hayride trailers. So people will come out and they're going to ride in style when they do this. And we pre-recorded the whole story and the actors' lines and everything to really immerse people, almost like, so when they're sitting on that hayride trailer, they're going to be like at the movies, watching a movie being performed, a theatrical performance of this horror story being performed during this hayride. Yeah, very unique.
It's a very unique idea. And what I have been really wondering is, how the heck did you even get into all this? Because have you ever done anything close to this before?
Yes and no. Drugs help.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
yeah. I say funny. That's
the slogan of our podcast. Yeah,
drugs help. I was always the choreographer guy on in the band I was in for a long time. So I was always the stage guy that thought of the props and the setup and the performance part of it on top of the music. So and then I actually did. I was always a creative guy where I wrote books when I was little. I did actually do some Halloween setups. And then I've been wanting to do this for years, and about a year or so ago started putting it together with the plan to launch it this year.
How long did it take to actually develop the story of the Gogans?
It was about a 3-month process where it kind of came together and then pieced together, and then we filled in the parts, and it actually evolved right up until a few months back. It was still evolving because more and more pieces came to fruition. We had some help along the way and whatnot, and we started getting, well, let's add that cool piece. That kind of completes that character, that piece. So it's been an evolving story. And, if the Gogan story is as captivating as we feel it will be, next year we will continue that with, like, part 2, how the Gogan family came back, but now where do they go? So kind of like, part 2. So we're hoping that the Gogan family is as captivating as we think it will be. And if it is, next year we plan to keep going with, like, what happens from here kind of thing.
And that's another huge reason why this is going to be the shit, because think about the Twilight Zone, right? Or even like the Halloween, like the first 2 Halloween movies. It's cool to have something that you can go back to each year and rewatch or re-experience, and it's the same. But things that change when you go back, it's TV show each week with this each season, and you don't know what you're going to get, that's something that nobody's ever fucking done before with these hay rides.
Right.
What do you want people to expect? Like, what do you want people to get excited about there?
What I want them to get excited about is, one, they're going to step into something that's never been done on a hayride. This is not a hayride where people just jump out and go, boo. I mean, we've got some thrill, and we're going to scare the shit out of people. All right, our goal is to make you just walk away from that hayride trailer and go, holy shit, that was the coolest ass hayride I've ever been on in my life. And we're going to do that. We are going to make people think that when they walk off. We are resetting the bar for hayrides. I really feel that our hayride, with the technology and what we've done, is so far above what normal hayrides or what the expectation of hayrides are. We're resetting that bar. And I think people are going to walk away going, holy shit, God damn, they hit that. And that's my goal. It's been my life, like my blood, my soul, my life for the last year. I've done, I own another business, and I kind of, have people in place to take care of that so I could go off and do this, and I'm lucky in that sense. And I have literally become this to get this off the ground. I've poured a lot into it, and heart and soul, and it's been a long time in the making, but the last year in particular, we've been, building and developing and thinking, and it's been a very long process, and it is. I can't wait for people to see what we've done. A theatrical performance on a hayride, pre-recorded sound, immersive, speaker system on the hayride that's immersing people into this. I don't know any. I don't think it's ever been done. My wife is a blogger for a big Disney group, so we go to Disney a lot, and that's where we kind of said, imagine if we could take this technology and move it to a hayride, and immerse people into this hayride where they feel like they're in the story as it's moving, kind of like what Disney rides do. We said that would be so cool, and that's exactly what we based it off of, is Disney rides and Universal Studios. That's what we based the technology is and how we did this. That's exactly right. That's how we got it.
I just want to reiterate the scale of this whole thing, because you have this ride, you've got the corn maze. During the day, you've got more of a family-friendly kind of atmosphere going on, right?
Oh yeah, during the day, 12 to 4 on Saturdays, and then Sundays 2 in October. We take away all the scary stuff, and that's important. We felt we wanted to bring out the younger kids and families and everything. And so from 12 to 4 on Saturday and Sundays, we put like cartoon-like characters that same feel, where everything's pre-recorded, speaker system, all that, and they'll meet characters on the hayride trail that are cartoony like Halloween characters. So, and they tell jokes, and they sing, and they dance, and throw candy to the kids, and stuff like that.
Okay, I didn't realize this. So you've basically got one space that's you convert into two different rides depending on...
Yeah, so 12 to 4, what we do is the kid rides for the youngsters, and then we take an hour off to change a set over. So just like a play, change a set over. We come in an hour, we change a set over, and we start the haunted stuff at 5 o'clock. So we have an hour of set change, and the actors go down, and then different actors come in. So, yeah.
So
it's actually 2 theatrical plays that happen on Saturday and Sunday. There'll be 2 performances. The daytime performance for the little kids, and then the nighttime performance for,
So for those of you out there that are hearing this, get your tickets, bring your kids, right around 2 o'clock, ship them back with a babysitter, hang out for the night, get scared, have some fun. It's Halloween time. Everybody's going to love it.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. That's probably the best idea I've ever heard. I never thought to do something like that.
Yeah, I sometimes I get so excited talking about the horror part of it.
Which is,
because that's me, as you could tell. I got like horror going in my mind, especially right now, putting this all together, and it's that time of year, and it's like, this is like my Christmas. So I forget to mention that part for the little kids and people are gonna, families and little kids are gonna love that, because they're gonna have a blast.
It's just as involved, just as immersive.
We're selling pumpkins, we got sweet corn, we got other farmers selling stuff, we got gifts, we got our own branded candles that smell like the different parts of the ride. So, because Disney, we stole it from them too, where different parts of the ride blow off scents, and then you could buy those.
Are you joking?
No, you could buy those scents on a scented candle, branded. So.
Who are you, man? Who are you?